All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Derek P. Fields back again with another video. Just got to give a shout out to all my subscribers and everyone watching as well. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor and become one, all right? Hit that subscribe button right there. That would help me out tremendously. Also, give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that as well. We're going to talk about today Eric Ebron and who I think that the Lions should go get as far as a replacement tight end. So first and foremost, Eric Ebron, there's an article from the IndyStar.com. This actually is from last night, but I was unable to get to this information and post the video last night. So it's not new news. This happened last night, maybe about 9 p.m. or so. Eric Ebron signs a 2-year deal with the Indianapolis Colts worth about 15 million bucks. So shout out to Eric Ebron. Didn't take him long. I mean, his time in Detroit was it was rocky, to say the least. A lot of drops, a lot of critical plays that he couldn't come through for us. But, you know, Eric Ebron did his thing, and big ups to him. So he's getting paid out there. He only lost maybe about 700,000 or so. So I'm sure his pockets are happy about that. But now, what are the Lions going to do? The Lions have currently, as of today, they have 2 active tight ends on their roster, and they're both rookies. How about that? So are the Lions going to go draft another rookie? Now, we have to realize that these people have to make the team as well when they cut the roster down to the 53-man roster. But with Darren Fells going to Cleveland and Eric Ebron being cut and now signing with the Colts, they won't go get him back anyway. Who are the Lions going to get? Now, they did bring in 2 tight ends that I know of for an interview. They brought him in. That would be Luke Wilson, formerly of the Seattle Seahawks, and the Brent Selleck of the Philadelphia Eagles. So we know that he was released as well. So I know that both of these guys came in very early on in free agency. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. And personally, I would like to see Luke Wilson come here because he's got the age. He's got several years behind, underneath his belt and everything. And he was underused in Seattle. I mean, you have the addition of Jimmy Graham last year, but he was definitely underused in Seattle. His statistics are really not that great, but he's got youth. He's a big guy at 254 pounds and 6'5". So I think he would, he's got that Calvin Johnson type height. He'll be able to snag some balls and things like that. But he didn't play. He played games. He started games, but he didn't do a lot in those games. His stats for last year compared to Ebron's 53 catches, this Luke Wilson had 15 receptions for a total of 153 yards, 4 TDs. His long was 27 yards, and his average was 10.2. He played in all 16 games, and he started in 7. And his stats for like the last 5 years kind of follow that path. He plays in almost every game. He started at least half the games in most of the season. But his maximum reception count was 22 back in 2014 for 362 yards, and his long was 80. He had 3 touchdowns with an average of 16.5 yards a catch. So obviously he was underused in Seattle, and that is not the case in Detroit. We really, really, really work our tight end to our scheme, with Ebron having over 3 times as many catches as Luke Wilson. Now, Luke Wilson only started 7 games, but he played in all 16. So he averaged less than 1 catch per game with Seattle for last year. Less than 1 catch, where Ebron averages at least 3. So Ebron got 3 times as many catches as Luke Wilson. Now, he's a little older than Eric is at 28, and he's got some years under his belt. But he's a big guy. He's nice and tall. And I've seen him play when he did play, and I liked him. I think that if out of the 2 that we brought in, I think we got youth on our side, or he's got youth on his side. So I think he should come if the Lions are going to get a free agency tight end. Not sure what they got in store. He came and met with them like Wednesday or Thursday, so he left without a deal. So far, I've heard nothing from either his camp or Brent Selleck, and I'm kind of curious what the Lions are going to do. Last time I checked, they had 27 million left in cap space. I've heard between 20 and 27 million. Luke Wilson did sign a 1-year deal last year with Seattle, so maybe that seems to be his kind of what he does as well. And we'll see how things go. But what would you guys like to see? Would you like to see, what do you think about Ebron's deal? You think he deserved it or what? And would you like to see Brent Selleck, Luke Wilson, or them draft another rookie? I don't know. What would you guys like to see? Leave it in the comments. Let me know. Get active with this page. Let me know what you guys think. So once again, it's Derek P. Fields. We might have a couple more videos coming toward you guys today. Not sure. Hopefully the Lions get from underneath whatever rock they're under and do something, man. 2 rookie tight ends. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. But I think that every position needs at least one veteran that, can kind of school the young kids and stuff like that. And not the young kids, but you know what I'm saying, the rookies, to kind of get them acclimated to the NFL and show them the ups and downs and stuff like that. But we need somebody that's reliable, and I'm not sure these guys are. But anyway, let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you for watching. Peace.